All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, according to the Bible, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful let Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and also you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line and your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and Seminole Indian, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Alakia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And you see right here, man, I have some end-time headlines, and it reads, mind-reading chip that can be fitted within minutes could transform lives of millions. And we've told you, beginning with our apostles and elders, man, that this is where it is all going. And we've constantly been given the warning. You see, our apostles and elders for over 40 years now. You see, for 4 decades, they've been warning about this device coming, and here we are, seeing in the news more talks of what they have in store. You see? And we're here to give the warning through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. So let's start here. Let's get 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, what? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we are not ignorant of what the end game of the elite is. We are not ignorant to what they're really trying to do. We see through it, and we've been calling the play before they even run it. It's not a coincidence that we're starting to see what? More companies go to tap to pay payments. You're starting to see everything be digitalized, man. That's not a coincidence. That's all being set up so Esau can roll out this M.O.T.B system, man. And we are not ignorant of what this devil is trying to do. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, we've given the warning. Let me see. What I want. Three and 17. It says what? Let's do it. Ezekiel 3 and 17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel," and that's what we are. And you got people who are crying and complaining about the watchmen doing their job of watching, constantly going into news articles, constantly going into prophecy, giving the warning, blowing the trumpet, making these things known according to what the Most High has ordained to come to pass. You see, this is our job, man. And we've been on point with it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, beginning with our apostles and elders. So what did the Most High command us to do? Ezekiel 3 and 17. "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." And this is what we're doing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And the only ones who are taking heed to it is the elect of Israel. You see? The 2/3, the rebel, right along with the rest of the rebels of our people, they don't want to hear this message. And that's why when this thing is made mandatory, they're going to get swept up by it. You see? They're going to get swept up by it because they didn't take heed to the prophets of the Lord, man. Let's get Second Ezra 15 and 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. The words that we speak are not our words. When we're going into these scriptures, breaking these things down, giving the proper understanding of it, these are the words of the Most High God, Yahweh. This is his understanding that he's bestowed upon us through the Holy Spirit by way of his son, Yahweh Shah. And these prophecies have already been ordained to come to pass before the world was even created, and we're here to give the understanding of that. And this RFID, CHIP, and what this article is going into is going into brain computer interfaces. As we told you, was going to be rolled out. We told you it wasn't just Neuralink. It's many companies who are developing this technology. You see, because that's where the world is going. They want to fit people with RFID CHIPs and brain chips, man. You see? This is all prophecy unfolded. Now let's get into this article. It says, a doctor who played a pivotal role in creating M.O.T.B that can translate brain signals into actions has made a bold claim about this Stentrode device, suggesting it could assist approximately 100 million individuals. Neurologist Tom Oxley, at the helm of the startup Synchron, believes his invention has the potential to transform the lives of those who lack the use of their arms. So what is that? That goes into the miracles that he's able to perform in the sight of the beast, as it tells you in the book of Revelation. You see that? Hey, Elon Musk promising the same thing, that his Neuralink can heal quadriplegics, so they can push it to the world. Oh, this will better your life. This will heal your grandma of her whatever she got, or it can heal your granddad's sight, so forth and so on. You see that? And people who don't know any better will think that, hey, this is good. This is good for humanity. It can give people the sight to see. It can give people the use of their limbs again. Somebody that's been subject to a wheelchair for the last 15, 20 years, this device, if he gets this procedure done, it can heal him. You see? But it's all a farce, man. This is the M.O.T.B. Now it goes on to say, his assertion comes on the heels of a triumphant trial where an ALS patient afflicted by a type of motor neuron disease managed to compose a message post-implantation of the C-chip or M-chip, despite being paralyzed in his arms. You see that? So they're giving the people the ability to use their limbs again. Oh, it's a miracle. You see that? It says the installation of the device is a swift procedure taking about 20 minutes and has attracted investment from high-profile figures such as Jeff Bezos and who? Bill Gates. You see that? You see? So you already know what this is about. If BG is involved, you already know what it's about. This is something they're investing in for their what? For their new world order, man. For their NWO. You see? But it goes on to say, the Stentrode stands among other ambitious brain-computer interface projects like Elon Musk's Neuralink, which shares the goal of aiding individuals incapacitated in their limbs due to injury or illness. You see? Real quick. Yep. So this is going into what the article is going into, man, about these different miracles. Let's start at verse 11. Revelation 13:11, it says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon." This is the system that we're in to this day, which all stem from what? It all stemmed from that ancient Roman system, that 2-party system. You see, they give you the illusion as if you have a choice. You see, as if you have an option, the right versus the left, the red versus the blue. That's something that came from ancient Rome, man. You see, he acts as if he's here for the people, but he spews what? He spews draconian measures out of his mouth, harsh measures out of his mouth, man. And the world is about to witness this here today, as you have this guy Donald Trump come back into office, showing you that he just abandoned everything that he was on the campaign trail talking about for the benefit of the elite, man. You see, 2 horns like a lamb, but he spake as a dragon. It says what? Verse 12, he exercises all the power of the first beast, which is what? The ancient Roman Empire, before him, and causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. So what? They're fashioning this revived system after the old system, which is the ancient Roman Empire. Even Elon Musk said that, man. America's the new Rome, because it's the revival of Rome. It goes on to say, "And he doth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." Weapons of war, raining bombs down. This is what Esau has done. Now it goes on to say, now this is the point I wanted to get to, verse 14. "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they shall make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live." So basically want everybody back in that spirit of what? Walking in the wicked way or lifestyle of the ancient Roman Empire. That's what they want. You see? And we see him coming with these different devices as if he's performing some type of miracles, giving you the ability to walk again or use your arms again, giving your sight back. He's trying to play God, man. That's exactly what he's coming with these devices. And you see 2 of these guys here who are all about the NWO. Now it goes on to say, it says, "The Stentrode stands among other ambitious brain-computer interface projects like Elon Musk's Neuralink, which shares the goal of aiding individuals incapacitated in their limbs due to injury or illness." Miracles, you see? However, proponents of the Stentrode emphasize its less invasive nature compared to Neuralink, which requires drilling into the skull. The Stentrode could potentially be fitted during an outpatient visit, as reported by the Times. So this is already in the Times. They've been talking about this. It says what? Nicholas Opie, a key player in the Stentrode's development, revealed patients' goals during the device's evolution in an unexpected insight. Contrary to the anticipated desire for an exoskeleton, patients expressed a more profound wish to operate a smartphone. You see how it's being integrated? You see, and I just brought out an article a couple of days ago about how they're going to integrate AI more intimately in your everyday life, man. Meaning every aspect of your life, AI is going to be involved. Why? Because that's the system they're rolling out. Digital. In every shape, form, or fashion. Every aspect of it. And what is it going to be based upon? It's going to be based upon these devices that Esau is rolling out. The M.O.T.B, man. Now it goes on to say, Opie elaborated that they can go online and do their shopping and banking and communicate with their loved ones, reports The Mirror. The technology not only empowers patients to reconnect and communicate with their loved ones when injuries or diseases have limited their ability to do so, but it also integrates seamlessly with smart devices. And everything has become a fucking smart device. It's called the Internet of Things, man. You see? Everything is integrated into this system, powered by AI, using this, either the RFID CHIP or whatever brain computer interface, you see, you can afford. Or however they're gonna go about, assigning the Neuralink or whatever else they got coming, they're coming with. You see? You think it's a coincidence that you got Alexa all over the place and Google Play this and Siri this? Oh, that's not coincidence, man. Everything is going digital because they're getting prepared to roll out what? That M.O.T.B, and it's going to be made mandatory. So it says what? Earlier this year, a patient with ALS managed to operate an Amazon Alexa device using this tech. Look at that. The patient, 64-year-old Mark, shared his enthusiasm about the system, stating, "The integration with smart technology and my BCI, which is brain computer interface, is something I'm really excited about." You see that? And you're going to have more people who have these different type of illnesses, which is ultimately judgment from the Lord, because if you can't use your legs and you're paralyzed and you're blind, that's punishment from the Most High. That's a judgment. But you have this guy Esau coming and saying, "No, we can heal this. All you got to do is get this device put into your brain." You see? We can give you the power over your legs again, the power over your arms again. You see? Or you've been paralyzed from the neck down for the last however long, and get this brain computer interface, and all your troubles can be taken away. This is what's coming, man. You see? Right along with that RFID CHIP. The M.O.T.B is making its way to the forefront, just like we've told you, man. Yup. Matter of fact, Revelation 13 and 15, we'll just read it all the way through. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." And the image goes into what? The wicked way, man. A way of complete rebellion against the Almighty God Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shah. This is the system that Esau is rolling out. This technocracy is the most wicked shit that you can do. Trying to integrate man with machine. That's not what the Most High has created. And it's going to get to the point to where this thing is going to be made mandatory. And if you don't want to get integrated into the system, you're going to be off, man. And that's what it says right here. If you don't want to go along with this new system that Esau is rolling out, you're going to be killed. You're only going to have two options. Get with the program or be beheaded. But let's keep going. It says what? Revelation 13 and 16. "And he calls of all, you see? Everyone, this is going to be forced upon the entire world. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, no matter what your status is in society. This new system that they're coming with, you're going to have to be integrated into it by getting one of these devices. You see, it might not be the BCI. It might just be the RFID CHIP. That's all you are going to need because you have the full, use and capability of your limbs. But for those who don't, hey, your option is going to be to get the BCI, man. But this is what he's coming with. And beginning with the elder apostle Har and the apostles under him on down, we have been telling you this for years now. You see? It says what? Revelation 13:16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to operate in society if you're not integrated into this new system that Esau's coming with. Because this way that things operate now, you can still go and use cash at different places, use your debit card, use Apple Pay, all that shit coming to an end. It's going to be this new system, you see, with these devices, with all your banking information, personal information on the device. And if you don't have it, you're going to be outcast, blacklisted. You see, you're going to be banned from society, man. And when it gets to the point to where, once again, it's made mandatory and they start to enforce it on people, you're going to have the option. You're going to either get it or you're going to die. We're going to kill you. That's what it's coming to. And people will hear us bring these things out and they would think, oh, they would never do that. Bullshit. Is that not what's written in prophecy? This is what's going to come to pass. You don't have to believe it, but this is what's coming. And we see Esau making all the moves that he needs to make to fulfill it. This is why they just came out with this fucking quantum computer chip, the most advanced quantum computer chip they've ever made. They could solve a 5-year problem in seconds. Why are they doing that? Because of all of the computing power they're gonna need for this M.O.T.B system, man. It's not a coincidence. This is what's coming. So verse 18 tells us what? Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 666. The wicked elite of Esau, they are the ones who are pushing this forth. This is their agenda. To have everyone tracked and traced with this mark. To know every time you to know every time you buy, you sell, or whatever you do. You see? You got this whole carbon tax they're about to push forward. Oh man. But it's coming, man. The M.O.T.B system is being prepared to be rolled out. Now, like we always say, just watch. You're going to start to see more articles and videos pertaining to this. And every time we say it, it's more articles and videos that come out because we're telling you what it is, man. You see? You can continue on in the dark if you want to, but you can't say that you haven't been warned, because Great Millstone has been at the forefront of making this thing known to the world, man. You see? Through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. You see? No one to get something else to show you. Yeah. What's going to happen for those who refuse. And if you want to know what the judgment is of because I'm running short on time. So I'm trying to do this on my break. But, oh, yeah. This is Revelation 20 and 4. It says, "And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High." For this testimony that we have, you see, standing in boldness for righteousness' sake, standing in boldness for the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You see that? "Which had not worshipped the beast," Esau's power structure, "neither his image," his wicked ass way of life, which is a life that's based and founded on complete rebellion against the Most High. You see that? "Neither had received this mark upon their foreheads," BCI, "or in their hands," RFID, CHIP, RFID, RFID, CHIP. "And they lived and reigned with Mashiach 1,000 years." But you see that the brothers who stood firm, man, stood stiff, and not going along with this bullshit that Esau's coming with, they were beheaded. That's going to be the punishment. For not wanting to be a part of Esau's system, for refusing this man, for not bowing the knee to this damn devil, is going to come with what? Having to be beheaded for some of us. You see? That's what it is. And may Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua embolden us even more to stand more fervent, to be brave and courageous as we come into these perilous times, man. You see? Fuck it, I got time. Fuck that. I get back. Let's get the judgment written for any of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Let's read the judgment written for any of you who take this device here in the land of America, man. What does it tell us? Revelation 14 and 9. Doom for the worshipers of the beast. It says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man," talking about of you Israelites, "worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the Lamb." Salakia. "And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." So if you go and get this device put into your body after you have been warned by the prophets for countless years, you see, I ain't gonna say countless years, for the Apostle Hart, 40 years, he's been pushing this. And we've come and pushed it, making countless, let's say it like that, countless videos on this one topic. If you go and get this device put in you still, you are going to suffer the second death, man, which is death by way of fire, when the Most High has these nations shoot these nuclear warheads here in the midst of World War III. You're going to be burned up with this place. You see? That's the judgment written for any of you Israelites who go and get this device put into your body. In whatever form you get it. Whether if it's the RFID, CHIP, or the brain-computer interface. You're going to suffer death by fire and flame, man. That's what's written. Verse 11 says what? "And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." So that shows you that there is no repenting from this. If you get this device put into you, after all this warning, after all this breaking it completely down, going through the words, letting you know what it is through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, if you get this in you, the Most High is going to leave you here to melt you, man. Trust and believe it. You see? But that's what it is. We see what this devil is coming with. And just watch. As we move forward through 2025, you're going to start to see more information on this be rolled out. Just watch. Because this is the end game of the wicked elite. To have everyone on earth implanted with either a BCI or a RFID CHIP. Thus saith the Bible, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And so with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Abba.